Then I had a choice. What do I put for ACS3? And I chose for 3 and 4, I chose 2 symptoms, associated symptoms that are diagnostic. They're not always present, but when they are present, there's only one thing that causes them, the ACS3 and ACS4. So if these symptoms are present, we got the pathology. I can guarantee you we'll see the 3 diagnostic indicators and a bunch of associated clinical signs. So number 3 is exclusion demand. That's where the child says, I don't want my parent to attend my soccer games, my graduation ceremony, my music recital, my activities. And what this is and where this comes from is the child is a regulatory object for the allied parent. And so the pathological parent, narcissistic borderline parent. So now if they're at, let's say, a music recital, the child's going to be playing their music, and the targeted parent shows up to listen, that stresses the allied parent. The allied parent now starts to go, yeah, and now the child as a regulatory object has to regulate that parent. And so now their focus goes off to the dark attitudes, and they're worried about what's going to happen here. But they're not focusing on what they're doing. They're not focusing on their basketball game or their, school awards ceremony or something. They're worried about their parents, and specifically the pathological parents who's becoming dysregulated. So that's where you get the child saying, I can't concentrate, when the targeted parent's there. Yeah, but it's not the targeted parent being there. It's the other one who gets dysregulated. All children love attention. All children love their friends and family and grandparents and just everybody coming to their events, their soccer game, and watching them play. All kids love that. So to get a kid saying, I don't want you at my event is not normal. That is not in any way near anything that happens. ADHD, autism, oppositional defiant disorder, juvenile justice. I don't care. You don't never see that with an authentic child. The other feature of this is that the pathological parent doesn't want the other parent there. They want to hurt them. You're no longer part of your child's life. I'm going to hurt you. It's a spousal abuse thing. And so they have control over the child, and they manipulate the child and their stress and stuff to get the child, again, role reversal, the child to reject the other parent, and they empower that rejection. So the child is serving as a regulatory object for the narcissistic borderline dark parent. So that's ACS3, almost 100% diagnosis. I would say it is 100%. It's just not always present. The prevalence for ACS3 is 63%. So about half the families, a little over half the families show ACS3.